Okay, folks, it's a bit of a cloudy day today, even though the sun was out this morning, if I remember correctly, or I got out really early. Let's see how we go with this. It's got an itchy ankle, just scratching it, folks. Gonna look at that later. Okay, let's see what this is. Okay, this came from work. It's one of these, I'll just turn it this way. It's one of these test patterns that comes with the this birth certificates and shit that are printed not at work but at the factory, at their factory or whatever it is. Whoever's commissioned to print the birth certificates and shit. But this is a test sheet, and I asked the boss, if I could have, one of the bosses anyway, if I could have it and use it in my demos. See how we go with that. Yeah, that's come up looking quite interesting actually. Quite a wavy sort of a pattern. Looks a bit boring though. Could do with more work. Going to put it on 100. Yeah, that's come up looking a bit better. Still not quite what I'm after. I do think I can utilise that as a master copy, make it into a marbled piece. Might try one more thing to see if I can make this look even better. So folks, I'm going to spin it round. That didn't spin very smoothly. Yeah, that looks really quite interesting actually. I do think that's quite interesting. I don't know if we're going to utilise it, or we might utilise it. Those straight lines might indeed have a certain quality to them that we could utilise. So we're going to make this into a mirror image. So this is our test sheet, this test print output. So these birth certificates and marriage certificates and shit get printed on these industrial strength printers. And try and see if I can remember which way I've put this. yeah, that's come up looking quite nice in some ways. Got this up there against the edge. Looks a bit minimalist, folks, but I know a lot of people are into the art type style known as minimalism. A lot of people do like the minimalist lines of minimalism, you could say. It's not something I typically go for myself personally, but basically a lot of people do. People do like the sparseness of it all for some reason. Don't ask me why, but they just do. But art is often a very, what's the word? Subjective thing. What appeals to one person is an absolute disgust to another. And that's the thing about art. It's just so subjective, and it can make things very, controversial as well. I actually think I'd like these lines not to go up. I don't know, it's really strange. But yeah, it's really a subjective thing, art. It can be, what's gross to one person is a delight to another. But some things are more consistent, like paintings and drawings of landscapes and portraits would probably be more popular than the more less mainstream art practices. But it's still what appeals to one person is not going to appeal to another, pretty much. Okay, these are our other two pieces. Okay, that one there and this one here. Yeah, okay, well, that's come out better than I thought. I think we can now call this demo quits.